Are you the one who subscribed lately to my channel? Oh yeah, you are the one. You are my 1000th subscriber. Did you know that? Seriously, I'm shaking right now. I mean, 1000. This is unbelievable. For me, this is... I don't even have words for this. This is huge. I mean, can you imagine 1000 people in front of you? That'd be like maybe a giant hall full of people that are interested in what you're doing every day. And that is completely new for me. I'm sorry, I'm very nervous right now. I mean, 1000 subscribers, wow. I never thought this would happen. And it happened so quickly on top of that. So, with you representing all those subscribers of mine, I want to thank all of them. And I want to thank you. Thank you very, very much. And with you being my 1000th subscriber, I thought I'd just come along and visit you to chat with you a bit if you want that. May I come in? I mean, your home looks very cool. Very nice and bright. Okay, so I thought I got plenty of questions that my subscribers and my audience asked me, and I could hand them over to you, so you can ask me some of the questions, and I will answer everything. Okay? Yeah, you can ask whatever you want actually. Here is the sheet with the questions I got from my audience. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to go to your couch. Your room is way more tidy than mine. I'm a mess. I really am a mess. Wait, that was the answer to one of the questions, right? Okay, great. You can take that. Okay. So, let's start. What's your first question? Okay. My name is actually Lily, like my YouTube channel. But of course I don't have Belle in my name. It's just Lily with double L and Y at the end. Yeah. And I kinda like that. It's a very cute name, I think. After the flower. And yeah, I thought lily bells are flowers too, so that'd be a cool name. My age is 20 and I'm born in May. Yeah. My nationality, I'm German. But I would like to move to another country someday. But yeah, now I'm still because I'm studying art. But yeah, digital art is especially cool for me because I can spread all my work in seconds to all my friends and family, or over the internet, like in this case with my channel. And yeah, so you can see some of my work in my thumbnails. Yeah. Where were we at? Ah yes, hobbies. Okay, sorry for forgetting your question. Also, before the pandemic, I went sailing. Yeah, very fancy, I know, but now I am unable to do it very often because I don't live at the sea or any larger body of water. So, yeah, I'm sailing very rarely now, which is sad because I really like the freedom, and I also like water quite a bit. I also went surfing for some time, but I'm not very good at it. Yeah, and now as you cannot do things with too many people, I started running. So yeah, just to keep it a bit fit. I mean, we're all sitting home alone a lot right now. At least I am. And I just needed something to do. And while running, I'm listening to very loud music. Yeah, so I hope I didn't forget any of my hobbies. I did for sure, but those are my biggest ones that I love the most. Do I have pets? No. I mean, no big pets like the ones you would think about, but I do have a tiny aquarium with even tinier fishies. They're very cute, but for a dog or a cat or anything, I just couldn't be responsible. Yeah, I'd messed that up. I think I'm not so trustworthy with that. I would forget caring enough, and I don't trust myself. So yeah, right now only some fish. What's next? Oh, games. Actually, I'm not that big of a gamer, but I obviously played a lot of games. But yeah, I'm not so much into any of the big communities. I just play single-player games, or sometimes smaller multiplayer games with friends. Of course, I played a lot of Among Us these days. But my favorite game, I really like all the Nintendo games like Legend of Zelda and Mario and stuff, but I think my favorite game has to be Portal 2. I just not sure. Maybe it's a tie between those two. But I like all of the Zelda games actually. What else? I'm also very good at Mario Kart. I even went to a tournament when I was little, so yeah. If I play that with my friends, they have absolutely no chance. Yeah. Okay, what is next? Yeah, go ahead, ask me anything you want. My favorite ASMR trigger. Okay, let me think about it. I have to say, I don't like these classical triggers too much. I like everything that makes you feel someone being near you. Especially right now when we're all alone, and I'm kinda lonely sometimes, so I'm not sure if it's my favorite, but I really like just breathing out. I could do it for you if you want. In your ear. Okay, wait, left or right ear? Okay, the right one. Okay, let me just get a bit closer. Yeah, that's it. Wait, I'm gonna do it again, okay? Yeah, that was it. Did you like it? I think this one's just very intimate. I mean, sort of a trigger. It is not the classical trigger, yeah. Okay, why I'm doing ASMR? Yeah, I mean, as I said, it can get very lonely in the pandemic and also very boring, I guess. At least for me, it was very boring, and I just needed to talk to people so badly. I mean, I miss it so much, and this was a way to sort of get to know new people and yeah, just build up contacts and this community. We have the Discord server, and so we're all a tiny little less alone. And I very much like that idea. Yeah, that was the reason, connecting people in this terrible, lonely pandemic. Yeah, and maybe I should mention that I'm talking about the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic. I mean, now it's 2021, but I hope they won't call it the 2021 pandemic because, yeah, I hope that we're through the biggest part of it. Yeah. Okay. What is my favorite food? Yeah, there's just one single answer to that question, and it's pizza. It has to be pizza, right? I just love it. I practiced making it on my own so much. I've tested 20 or 30 different recipes for the dough and the sauce. I've tested all the different cheeses. I just love it. I love it so much, and it's one of the best foods what's next? Oh, my favorite animal. So this is hard. Let me think. As I said, I really like the water. As I am sailing and surfing, and I have fish in my home. But I'd say I like the polar animals the most. So polar bears or penguins. And yeah, they are so interesting. I mean, they're living their whole life in the ice. And I know this is not so common, but I've wanted to visit the polar regions ever since I was a little kid. I really would love to see the ice desert someday. Yeah, so I really like penguins or polar bears, and yeah. Anything more? Okay, how am I doing? I'm doing fine. I mean, since I started this channel, I have been talking to people a lot more frequently, and also I got 2 new roommates in my flat, and yeah, they're very nice, so I'm not that lonely anymore. And before you ask, yeah, it's all female, so 3 girls. No mixing right here. But it's still very interesting. We're playing games, talking and cooking, so yeah, life has been getting much more fun these days, and I hope I can make this go on for a bit. And okay, next question. Oh, there's only one left. Okay. What's my favorite video I made so far? Oh, let me think about that. I'm just gonna check all my videos once more. I'd say I have to choose the first part of the Friends to Lovers series and the seduction story in the library. Yeah, so I'm just gonna link those two, so you can click on them in the video. Okay, so I want to thank you very much for helping me producing this Q&A. You are so awesome. I want to thank you again for subscribing to my channel, and if you want, you can check out my other videos or join our community on Discord. Also, you can support me on Patreon if you want. I also post my digital art on Instagram. Just do whatever you like, and I hope you're all good, and yeah, spread some love. So yeah, I hope to see you soon.